I guess I should ride with Lex.
When I do it carefully. You can lose everything you own over jealousy. When I met her, I ain't never sweat her, I just let her breathe. See you down, keep my foot on you, that's not my pedigree. At your throat, I done took an oath, I pray I never leave. I'm a different guy, you're surprised, tucked in my sleeve. Boy, you fucking stupid, soldier seek for some bloody beef. True nation, cut the conversation, better keep it brief.
It's about time, so no curses to our enemies. You can try to run where you going, it's your destiny. You gotta fall, never rise, that's the melody. What you get to witness, the beginning of a legacy.
It's about time, send them curses to them enemies. You can try to run where you going, this your destiny. Confusion gotta fall, never rise, that's the melody. What you get to witness, the beginning of a legacy. It's about time, send them curses to them enemies. You can try to run where you going, this your destiny. Confusion gotta fall, never rise, that's the melody. What you get to witness, the beginning of a legacy. They don't wanna know, we tell them, they just won't believe. It's about the journey, I ain't worried, moving at my speed. Saying we ain't much to be desired, gotta disagree. Scarring one of mine, then we spinning like rotisserie. Go against the odds, I'm ready, this another victory. Cut different, niggas moving foul, where the referee. Moving like the military, something they ain't never seen. It's a one West world for the people, this is what they need.
It's about time, so no curses to our enemies. You can try to run where you going, it's your destiny. You gotta fall, never rise, that's the melody. What you get to witness, the beginning of a legacy.
It's about time, send them curses to them enemies. You can try to run where you going, this your destiny. Confusion gotta fall, never rise, that's the melody. What you get to witness, the beginning of a legacy. It's about time, send them curses to them enemies. You can try to run where you going, this your destiny. Confusion gotta fall, never rise, that's the melody. What you get to witness, the beginning of a legacy.
They killed, give me Isaiah 14 and 21. They did the same thing to my people. So you said that they put millions of my people. Should a murderer go to jail for murdering? Absolutely. Should a thief go to jail when he steals? Absolutely. Should a robber pay back the money he robbed? Absolutely. So why shouldn't the white man pay for what he did? That's right. That's right.
One day you'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a
I'm in a hell of a hole, was never expected to grow. Just obstacles set in the road, that a result of me selling my soul. The story I'm telling is cold, but yet it's what everyone knows. The white man's the devil is known, America was never a home. Only a place of captivity, safe facility, hating, disfigure me. They claim that I'm lazy, be killing me. Maybe this slavery draining my energy. 400 years and counting, the trail of my tears is countless. Main fact that I'm here is astounding, but I can't wait till this shit is surrounded. Ready to tangle my king and the angels, be ready to rap. Cracking the sky, nuclear missiles will make it official. I'm capturing every cracker surviving. Put them all in chains where they need to be, slavery for me. And let the whole world see that with them in the cage and safer in the streets. Put the dog on a leash, get resolved for the beast. 144, get the ruler show, we could all be at peace. As soon as the trumpets are sound, your kingdom we busting it down. The only way justice is found, the time for your judgment is now.
you'll see just how it feels.
fuck, ain't no remorse in my blood slim. It won't be no compromise. Now it's time to feed the worms. Watch his body turn to flies. I clutch iron while you trust the lies. The next Glock I buy gon' be Gen 5. I get it customized. And sending shots off like farewell. Praying payback come back around like a carousel. Still remember your Honda's words ringing in my head like bells. Said you in this body, you fit a Lord, fuck the cartel. Triangle choke, apply pressure to the game like I did Vondale. Payback to bitch in his dress, she a bombshell. Revenge is served cold, I just hope they make an oxtail. Glock fresh out the box, I swear it got that new car smell. Made myself a target in the world of mad shooters. That was designed 5 for our babies to pass through. In the day of our king's reign, I'll be overzealous. They bought my jealous, I bought brand new parabellums.
Someday you'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog.
Alright, this is Rooted Speech, man. We got Captain Tywar in the building. Yeah. So, Cap, man, let us know where you from.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all having me, man, on Rooted Speech, man. I'll break it down right quick,
don't forget it. One West in my brain, one West in my heart, one West when I finish, one West when I start. Big shine, big glow. I be gone till November, let my bitch know. I'm back by the winter, bubbling like Crisco. I need my pockets all swollen like a lymph node. Talking out the side of your neck, get you a slit throat. I stay broke, don't care if I got $1 million. Looking down on me, I put your brains on the ceiling. Fuck kicking down the door, we bout to demo the building. Fake cats all in these groups, I wonder who ya. Shoot ya off your pulpit, hallelujah. 4-pound gun youngin' down like it's a cougar. On my feet, combat boots, or is it Puma? Words spreading around about me, none of it rumor. All truth, very big facts. Very large caliber on very small gaps. Compact pistols, ladders, and all that. About to throw the switch in the Nina for rapid fire. Got the 5.7 equipped with the magnifier. Boom shakalaka equipped with the rim rocker. We ain't really got beef, yeah, Ramak would have been shot ya. The best rhymer since Pac and Big Papa. Big llama, big juice, I'm Big Jamba. Quarter tank of gas, I ride like a big timer. No informer, no sweat, not insigner. My conglomerate wreck like King Konga. No Asian pun me, no chink in armor. Remain calm throughout pain that bring drama. Stay focused on things that bring commas. Took all pressure, applied and made diamonds. Stayed true, kept shit pure, my name honored. Paid all dues and debts and kept promise. Make sure you show respect, pay homage. That I'm One West bred, One West vetted, One West pumping through my blood, don't forget it. One West in my brain, One West in my heart. One West when I'm finished, One West when I start. I said I've been One West bred, One West vetted, One West pumping through my blood, don't forget it. One West in my brain, One West in my heart. One West when I'm finished, One West when I start. I'm the hottest on the market, don't make me start it. I'ma pull up in a Spider-Man and Peter Parker. I remember days was trapping out the apartment. Now One West about put me up in a starship. About to fly the friendly skies in this bitch. Spit the truth on the corners, I lie a little bit. I'm a stand-up nigga, I die before I switch. Down or we up, I'm cool with who I with. I'ma be war the king and stay dangerous. Hold down the biz and fam, remain blameless. Now rappers drippy with styles we made famous. First with studs and spikes in any city. Designing charge a stack for shit that can't fit me. Had fringes on my coattail way before Jimmy. Funny how the general ain't even see a penny. Better show respect, get smoked like a chimney. Keep my name out your mouth, don't even think it. Send a real Smith at y'all, no Jada Pinkett. Both ball heads, my grain a $1.50. Lost my man to the game, that pain that stuck with me. Had to find a cheat code to the street though, cause them niggas getting foul, shoot you like a free throw. Keep spitting acid like a Mino, and the nigga be the nicest with a mean flow. Try to ride my wave, you gon' need a speedboat. I'm hot like 100 degrees in a peacoat. Scarf in the sweater, I embark every letter. It's UPK, not a part, but together. Homie, I've been One West bred, One West vetted, One West pumping through my blood, don't forget it. One West in my brain, One West in my heart. One West when I'm finished, One West when I start. One West bred, One West vetted, One West pumping through my blood, don't forget it. One West in my brain, One West in my heart. One West when I'm finished.
Shalom, we are the IZBK, start out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commanding General Yohana. The IZBK, we've been established since 1969. We are not affiliated with any other Israelite group out there. Today is brotherhood, man. You understand? Salakia. Get the Most High hand, you know. Brotherhood class. We about to teach on what the Most High ways in the ways of the world, man. Because right now we in the month of what? Pride Month. They want to consider this Pride Month. They want to take over a month, and then they give us some included in the month called Juneteenth. You got Juneteenth and you got the whole month. Pride Month takes over the whole month. You understand? Pride Month, and then you got Juneteenth. It done just engulf the whole damn thing, man. It done took over, man. You understand? And then our people out there, oh, it's Juneteenth. While you got people that's living alternative lifestyle about to run these streets, man. About to put a whole bunch of flags all in the streets everywhere, man. It's about to get crazy, man. This place is just torn apart. It's just upside down, man. That's all it is, man. This place is upside down, and the Lord needs to destroy this place. You understand? The Lord needs to destroy this place as fast as possible. Because this place right here, man, trying to force lifestyle on your children when it's the wrong lifestyle. God did not give man and told man to lay with another man. God did not tell Adam and Eve to live an alternative lifestyle. God never told man to live them type of lifestyle, man. He told them to do things that would not cause them to be put to death. That's what God taught us, man. God taught us to do things that would not cause us to die. But we steady constantly choose ways that's going to lead us into a path of dying, man. Because I guess it's easier to die than to live nowadays, man. Our people prefer, who I'm speaking about, Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indian, we prefer death over life, man. We prefer death over life because we don't understand what life is. We don't understand the value of the value that we have on us, that the Most High don't put on us. The Most High put a lot of value into Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indian. We don't know that. We don't consider it. We don't understand it because we've been lied to all our lives. We've been bamboozled into believing all sorts of witchcraft, all sorts of illusion that America done put in our face, man. America done put so many doctrines in our minds that we don't even realize the life that we're living. We're living a life that considered to be put to death, man. Our life, we supposed to be put to death for the things that we do nowadays, man. Let's get my first scripture, man. Let's get Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 13. Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 13. You don't understand. You got what? Transsexuals, trans age. You got people that consider themselves them, they, all sorts of nonsense going on nowadays, man. What type of lifestyle is that? What are you gonna choose? What are you gonna be? You understand? What side you gonna be on, man? You got to choose a side. What you gonna choose, life or death? Because any moment now, you do something, being in the truth, you do something wrong, the Lord could take your life, man. The Lord could take your life any moment, man. Any moment now, the Lord could just take your life, and you ain't even be able to even change, because the Lord done already gave you enough opportunities to change, and you decide to continue to live a wicked lifestyle. You decide to continue to wanna choose this Pride Month, want to choose to be a transsexual, live an alternative lifestyle, all sorts of ways, man. When the Lord said this, let us read. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear God and keep his commandment, for this is the whole duty of man. That is our duty on this earth, black man, Hispanics and Native Indian. Our duty is to fear the Lord, man. It's to fear the Lord and keep his commandments, man. You understand? Keep the Lord commandments. That's your whole duty on this earth. Not to, it's so-called Gay Pride Month. We can live whatever, we can do whatever we want. God love everybody. God love you the way you are. No matter how you are, God will still accept you the way you are. No, that's a lie. That's a bold-faced lie, man. God don't like homosexuality. God don't like it. You understand? It's not something you was born to be. You was never born to be gay. You understand? That is a taught habit. That habit right there is taught. You got to teach someone. Why you think they infiltrating the schools? They infiltrating the elementary schools by putting transsexuals to teach your children, man. They putting transsexuals to teach young kids that man can dress like women by putting eyelashes, putting wigs, putting nails, lipsticks. If they still put lipstick, lip gloss, whatever. You understand? Whatever, any feminine products on a man, and have him think that he's a woman, when that's a lie, man. That's a lie. That's a bald-faced lie, man. You understand? Let's read again. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Let's hear the conclusion of this whole matter, man. Let's hear what's going on. Let's see what the Lord is talking about. Let's see what we need to do as we continue to live life on this earth as slaves, man. We're slaves in this society. We're not free. Black man, you're not free. You was never meant to be free. That's why the other nations get to pass laws on choosing and deciding if these ways are acceptable in a lifestyle for people to accept. You understand? And then they gave it a month. They gave it the whole month of June. The whole month of June, which means all this month, this hot summer, you're going to see, like during the weekends, you're going to see men walking with high heels and skirts and dresses and wigs and lashes. It's going to be all of that. I saw a picture of this so-called transsexual. He went on a date without telling the person that he went on the date with that he was a transsexual. And guess what happened? He came back and got beat up, man. Took a picture. He took another picture getting with a black eye and a knot on the forehead because he didn't warn the person that he was taking on a date. Nowadays, you got to be careful, black man. You got to be careful with doing these things. When the whole conclusion of this whole matter is for us to fear God and keep his commandments, man. That's the whole conclusion of this, man. But we steady trying to follow the ways of America, and the ways of America is death. You understand? Salakia, sir. Jeremiah 16:14-15. Would you say this is a prophecy about God will save us and get us from the North America. They say Florida has the most transgenders. Man, I think Atlanta beat Florida, man. Atlanta beat Florida when it comes to transgenders, man. When it comes to homosexuality, Atlanta's number one. When it comes to the black mecca of homosexuals, man, is in Atlanta. You go to Atlanta, you turn your head left, right, up, down, side, look down, all of that. You 360 with your head. Everything is an alternative lifestyle out there. Everything, everywhere you turn, go, is an alternative lifestyle. You walk in the store, you see every man is holding a hand with another man. You would think this man right here, you know, all thug looking, and he's holding hand with another man. You understand? With his arm around another man. Actually, like this place, man, this place is starting to be defiled, man, disgusting. You understand? Let's get that scripture, Jaheim. You said Jeremiah 16 and 14. All right, Jeremiah 16, 14. Jeremiah 16 and 14. Jeremiah chapter 16, verse 14. Therefore, behold, the days come, saith the Lord, that it shall no more be said, the Lord liveth, that brought up the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt. Yeah, the Lord did bring us out of the land of Egypt, man. He liveth, man. The Lord is alive, man. We got to stop thinking like the Lord is just sitting where he's sitting, a ghost looking figure, just probably, what is it? They think he's some mist, some smoke, whatever they think, whatever these Christians think, because these Christians, if they put a face on them, they're going to put a white man face on them. They're going to put a white man face on them, to be honest. If we want to be honest, they're going to put a white man face on him, man. That's exactly what they're going to do. They're going to put a white man face on his face, man. But they're going to lie. They're going to lie and run in circles to tell you, no, he don't have an image. Nobody know how God looked like. The Bible tell you what God looked like. You understand? Every answer, every question you had, the answer's in the Bible, man. It's just your Christian pastor who is a filthy, wicked, disgusting, blasphemous. He's not teaching you the Bible. He's not going into depth of the Bible and showing you the truth of the Bible. You only gonna get the truth in one place, man. That's in the ISUPK. You understand? Because we the home of the truth. You ain't gonna get it nowhere else. You understand? We don't run with a whole bunch of cowards and punks and sissies. You understand? The Lord not looking for effeminate man. He's looking for masculine man, righteous man, man who stands up for what's right, man who will fight for his own people. You understand? A revolutionary like Christ, man. That's what the Most High is looking for. Not no damn petty homosexual man walking around thinking he's gonna run something. A homosexual man is not gonna fight for you, man. He's not gonna fight for you. Let's read verse 15. But the Lord liveth, that brought up the children of Israel from the land of the north, and from all lands whither he had driven them, and I will bring them again into their land that I gave unto their fathers. Yeah, man. This is a prophecy right here. This is a prophecy, Jaheim. This didn't happen yet. We're not back in our homeland. You understand? He's gonna come and save us from this place, man. Babylon. You understand? The great city of whores, which is spiritually known as Egypt and Sodom and Egypt. You understand? It's spiritually known as that, because you can't tell me that this place is not mimicking the whole spirit of Sodom and Gomorrah, man, and Egypt. A lot of our people, they think we're the Egyptians. They want to sit there with the ankh on their neck. What up, king? What up, God? All of that. But we're not Egyptian, man. We don't have no blood ties to the Egyptians. We were the servants in Egypt. We were the slaves in Egypt, man. We were the one our children was getting fed to crocodiles in Egypt. We were the ones that the Lord redeemed out of the hands of Pharaoh and brought us back home into the land of Israel, man. And he's going to do it again, man. He's saying he's going to do it again. He's going to redeem us out of the land of the north and bring us back into our homeland, man. We're going to go back home. No matter how much you keep thinking America's your homeland because you were born here. Yeah, you were born here. You understand? You were born here, yeah. But this ain't your rest. This ain't a place for us to continue to live and trying to mimic and be like the other nation when the Lord separated us from being like the other nation. The Lord don't want us to be like them. The Lord wants us to be different from everybody else. And to be different from everybody else is to obey the Lord, man. Like the first scripture I brought out, man. We have to fear God, man. Fear God and keep his commandments. That's our whole duty on this earth. We have nothing else to do. You understand? You could keep the laws and still do things that's not committing sin. As long as you're not committing sin, then you're good, man. You're good. All you got to do is obey God. You obey you obey America's laws. You understand? You obey the traffic ticket laws so you don't get a ticket. You speeding, you don't want to get that speeding ticket because you know you're going to lose money. You don't want to run that red light because you know you get a ticket for that. You understand? So how about we obey the Lord? We do what the Lord say to do. Because if we don't do what the Lord say to do, then you're punishable of death. The Lord is giving us plenty of chances to change our lives, man. But how long can he go with us doing what we're doing without following his laws, man? How long? You think you're going to keep doing what you're doing without obeying the Lord? The Lord will put you to death, man. The Lord will put you to death if you don't obey the Lord, man. All right, let's get Proverbs 21:21. If that answers your question, Jaheim, let me know. Proverbs 21:21. Proverbs 21:21. He that followeth after righteousness and mercy findeth life. If you follow what's righteous and you follow people and you follow man that have mercy upon their own people, guess what? You're gonna find life, man. You understand? Ain't no life in following Pride's Month. Ain't no life in following Christmas, Halloween, Thanksgiving, birthdays. Ain't no life in that. All that is death. Death is all in them things, man. Death follows all of them. You understand? Death is included in all of that. That's why the Lord wants us to obey him rather than man. Because we obey man and serve man like man is more powerful than God. Man is not more powerful than God, man. God is more powerful. God giving you the blueprint to life. He's giving us the blueprint to life, man. But we've been lied to so much. We've been blindfolded in darkness that we don't realize that life is here in the Bible. A lot of our people, you pull out the Bible and you try to show them, the truth of the Bible, they deny it. And it be the same ones who go to church. It be the same ones who go to church. You'll open the Bible, the same Bible they read. You'll open it in front of them, showing them word for word, everything in there. And they still deny. They still in denial. They still don't want to hear that. Because Pastor Porkchop ain't teach them that. Pastor ain't show him that verse right there. He ain't show him that text. He ain't show it to him. But you showing it to him is like, who the hell are you to show me this? You ain't no priest. You ain't no pastor. That's how they look at you. They look at you in that way. You understand? They look at you in that way. When you are a priest, black man, you are a prophet. You are a saint. And they need to understand that. No matter what, man, stay fighting these demons. Fight them, man. You're not alone in the fight. Keep fighting, man. Because this place will try and turn you out. This place will try to turn you into loving Satan lifestyle, into loving satanic things, man. You'll run into ideas, and the idea will fall into two-man. You'll be watching a TV series, and next thing you know, it has two-man in it. I was watching the movie, to sidebar, I was watching the movie, what was it? That Shazam movie. And he gave all of them powers. And then they all lost their powers. They reverted back to your little kids. And then one of them was like, oh, I'm gay. And then all of them looked at him and said, we all knew that. I was like, what does this got to do with the movie? I thought it was about saving the world. A movie about saving the world became, it have to include a alternative lifestyle seen in every TV series, in every movie, in every stand-up show, whatever you want to call it, everything, commercial, everything got to do with homosexuality, man. And they're trying to take over. What are you gonna do about that, man? Are you gonna try and join this world? Because this world right here is gonna get destroyed. The Lord is gonna destroy this kingdom, this filthy, wicked, nasty kingdom, man. You call America. If you follow righteousness, you understand? You find life, righteousness, and honor, man. You find life in righteousness, man. You won't find life trying to be an American. There's no life in being an American. Because what are the things America give you? America give you drugs. You can get high as much as you want in America. Go ahead. You go get high as much as you want. America will feed you all the drugs you want. You understand? America will tell you it's okay to be a homosexual. It's okay for a grown man to change his age, even if he's 60 years old. Now he can consider himself to be 20. It's okay for your children to think that they're animals, man. If you want to be a cat, he could be a fur. What they call them, furries. He could be a furry and change and act like a cat. And you have to accept that type of way, man. You have to accept it. You have people that won't consider themselves what? She, he. They consider themselves him, them, they, him, they, them. That's what they consider. This place right here is a place of confusion. It confuses you. It have you think that way. When these ways are not the ways the Lord wants us to think. The Lord don't want you to be thinking you a different. What would they trying to categorize you as a different race or a different gender. That's what they're trying to do. Trying to create more genders. There's only two. There's only a male and a female. That's all the Lord created. So you can procreate. So you can go ahead and procreate. So you don't be like that, man. So you can procreate and create life and multiply. That's what righteousness is, man. Not trying to love these type of ways, man. There was a video not too long ago, some sister holding a baby boy, and she praised for him to be gay. She's wishing for this boy to be gay, to grow up gay. Now you're gonna tell me this place is not righteous, man. There's nothing righteous about this place. That's why a lot of people choose to do drugs, because they're trying to escape the reality of this world. But you cannot escape it. How long you gonna let demons infect your mind into choosing ways that the Lord told you not to do that can kill you, man? That can kill you when life is here. Life is here in the ISUPK. We teach you to follow the law, statutes, and commandment. We teach you who God is. We teach you your heritage. We teach you your culture. We teach you your history. We teach you who your enemies are. You understand? And we teach that we should come together, man. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indian. The Lord's not dealing with everybody else. You cannot find that in the Bible. You cannot find God love everybody. It's not in there. It doesn't exist. It never existed. It exists in the Christian church. That's where they exist. You go in the Christian church, it exists. Everything that's contrary to the Bible exists in the Christian church. The Christian church will teach you that God love everybody while molesting your children. That's what the Christian church would do. They would tell you God love everybody and molest your children. Christ died for everybody and trying to sleep with your wife. And then tell your wife to divorce you. When in the Bible, even Christ changed it, man. If you were a woman, you gotta be with that woman to the death. Ain't no divorce. That divorce Moses gave you, that was because Moses was going through a lot. That's why Moses gave us the divorce papers, man. But Christ said, that's gone away now, man. He's not letting that slide. You either gonna be with that person to the death, or that person leave you unless they commit adultery. That's it. That's it. That's the only way. You understand? You have to find the path, follow after righteousness, man. Follow after mercy. Our people need mercy, man. Our people need to understand what's righteous, what's wrong, and what's right. We don't have no clue on what's wrong and what's right. We just go along with what's popping. That's it. We just go along with what's popular out there. Right now, homosexuality and transsexualism is popular right now. Next is going to be pedophiles. They're going to be the next. They're next to try and take over. They're next. The thing is, are you willing to teach your people to not choose that lifestyle, man? To let them know that that lifestyle that we learning in this place, in this world, in this society, is a lifestyle that will put us to death, that will have us die by the thousands, by the millions. That's why we're going through what we're going through. Because we don't know we're not following righteousness, man. We're not following mercy. We're not having mercy and following righteousness. Instead, we're following people that teach us a way to die, a path to death, a path to the slaughterhouse. That's the people we follow. And that's your Christian church. You got what was her name? The Brat. The Brat about to have a baby. You understand? But she's with another woman. You understand? And then when they went to go choose the baby she wanted, she didn't want a black baby. She didn't want that black baby. She's about to have a so-called white man baby. That's what she has, the seed of a white man in her while being with another woman. All that does is confusion. That is confusion, man. Them sisters are confused. Because we've been taught that the laws of God are done away with. Now we live a life of confusion, man. We live a confused lifestyle. You understand? We live a confused lifestyle. But there is a path and a way to life. You can't tell me, you go check, you go see, when she went to go get the donor, get a seed donor, she looked at the pictures of the black man and she said they looked like monkeys. They were ugly. But the so-called white man, he was handsome. He was good looking that much. The thing that is, man, is that we hate ourselves, man. We hate our own. We even racist to our own selves, man. We have no mercy for our own people, who we should love the most, who we should care for, who we should have more compassion for, because don't nobody have compassion for us or our race at all. Everybody hates you. Everybody don't care about us, man. You understand? The Lord wants you to keep the laws, man. The Lord don't want you following this world. This world is going to fall, man. This world is not going to be the same. That's exactly what's going to happen. Let me get James chapter 1, verse 22. James 1 and 22. James chapter 1, verse 22. But be ye doers of the word and not hearers only, deceiving your own selves. Don't just be doers, man. If the Lord say to do this, do it. Don't just hear it and then you go do your own thing. Because then guess what? You put your life in jeopardy, man. You put your own life in you put your own life in the way of death. Now you about to pay with your own life. We gotta stop thinking that the Lord is something to play with. The Lord is nothing to play with, man. And that's something we have to understand and realize. that God is not nothing to play around with. God ain't nothing to play around with. He ain't nothing to just, he say something and you just scoop his word out the way and do whatever the hell you want to do. The Lord ain't like that, man. Who taught you these ways? Who showed you that? Who told you that homosexuality is the way of life? Who told you that? Who gave you them? Who gave you and told you that following Christmas is the way of God? That you have to put a Christmas tree in your house and love it and decorate a tree and put gifts under it. Who told you, oh, it's my birthday, you better be there at my birthday, and if you don't show up, I'm not talking to you anymore? Okay? It's just another day, man. Birthdays are just another day. It ain't nothing fancy about it. America would teach you that was a long time ago. Forget about it. That was a long time ago. That was a long time ago. How can you forget about some atrocity that happened to your family, man? How can you forget about that, man? You can never forget about something like that. Be doers of the law, man. Don't just be hearers. Don't just hear it out. And then you got a cigarette in your mouth. You hear you cannot defile your temple. And you got a cigarette in your mouth. You just walking, you hear it. You agree with everything we say. And then you keep walking, smoking the cigarette. And you can't do that. Then guess what? You're just deceiving yourself, man. You're just deceiving yourself. We've been deceived for hundreds of years, thinking and believing that this place is our rest. This place is a place for us to enjoy. This place has accepted us with open arms. No, it hasn't. America didn't accept you. America never accepted you with open arms, man. America does not love Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indian. Because you are the slave that keep this place moving, that keep this place running, man. That's exactly who you are. We are the slaves that keep this place running and moving. Let's drop that. Let me get Leviticus chapter 20, verse 13. You understand? We're in the month of what? Pride Month. Everything gonna be about Pride Month, man. Because our mission is to destroy every evil entity that's out there. And homosexuality is an evil entity, man, that's trying to force our people into joining and loving that lifestyle, when that is not the ways of the Lord. That is not the ways of the Lord, man. Because if you're going to turn into a lifestyle that the Lord said will be put to death, and it's in the Bible. It's in the Bible, man. We about to read it right now. Alternative lifestyle, transsexualism, all the whatever LGBTQ, whatever they done added at the end with the plus. You understand? The Lord says this: if a man also lie with mankind as he lieth with a woman, both of them have committed an abomination. The Lord said, if two men gets together and they lay together like the man's supposed to lay together with a woman, you have committed a filthy, wicked act in the eyesight of the Lord. That's what an abomination is, man. It's a filthy, wicked act in the eyesight of the Lord. That's what you have done. The Lord don't love no two man kissing and hugging on each other. He feel the same way about the women. Because then you gonna say, what about the women? You gonna tell me you wouldn't watch two women kissing on each other. You would it's also wrong. Because then if you accept that, then you might as well accept the two men. You understand? You might as well go ahead and accept the two men loving and kissing on each other as well. Because that's what it's gonna open to. It's gonna open to that. Both of them have committed an abomination. They shall surely be put to death. They will be put to death. Not by my hand. I'm not going to do it. The Lord is going to do it. You understand? The Lord's giving you chances to come out of them ways. Come out of that lifestyle. Because those ways and lifestyle is what's going to hurt you. Is what's going to put you to death. Keep thinking the Lord don't kill. Keep thinking that. Keep thinking God is just sitting up there. He just letting you do whatever the hell you want. The Lord just letting you do whatever the hell you want. Keep thinking that, man. The Lord is going to destroy who's ever in his way. That's what the Lord going to do. The Lord going to destroy who's ever in his way, man. Whatever thing that's trying to come in his way and destroy his people and destroy his instructions that he put on the earth, he's going to destroy it. He did it back then. He flooded the earth because of interracial marriage. He destroyed. He dropped fire from the heavens on Sodom and Gomorrah, man. You understand? You hear that? The Lord did that, man. And we steady taking the Lord for a joke. The Lord is not a joke, man. We got to stop playing with the Most High. The Most High ain't nothing to play with. He will put you to death. Homosexuality, the penalty of breaking the law of homosexuality is you will be put to death. And what else? They shall surely be put to death. Their blood shall be upon them. Your blood will be upon you. You know what's the blood for? The AIDS, the HIV, the STDs, all of that, man. The blood-borne diseases that can kill you from the inside, man. From the inside, killing you from the inside. Killing you all from the inside. But you steady continue to live this lifestyle. When the highest rate of suicides come from the the LGBTQ community. It comes from their community. They have the highest rate of suicide, man. They have the highest rate of HIV, monkeypox. The Lord is just giving you diseases after diseases, man. That's what the Lord is doing. He's giving diseases after diseases towards these people that continue to love lifestyle that is against his ways of life, man. Because the Lord is about procreation. The Lord told us to be fruitful and multiply. Not James and Billy laying together. Not Suzanne and Ashley laying together. He never told us that in them ways. And then you got people that say, well, he said man on man. All right, he said man on man. Let me get Romans chapter 1, verse 24. Romans 1 and 24. Romans chapter 1, verse 24. Romans chapter 1, verse 20. Salakia, let's go to 25. Who changed the truth of God into a lie? Who changed God's words and truth into a lie, man? When God says who changed it? Who changed what he said into something else? Who did it? Your Christian church, the pastor in your Christian church, America. They changed it, man. They told us to live these ways that is against God, and told us that God loves everybody. The laws are done away with. The Old Testament is done away with. They said that. They said all that, man. The laws are done away with. The Old Testament's done away with. Christ died for everybody. God loves everybody. You can be whatever you want. You can live whatever lifestyle you want. God you can't judge me. You can't judge me. Only God can judge me. A Christian would say so much to try and avoid the truth. You can't judge me. You don't know my heart. God knows my heart. All of that, man. When the Lord said, who changed this truth into a lie, man? And worship and serve the creature more than the creator. You worship and serve a man that God created. Rather than the man who created everything. You don't worship him. You don't serve him. You serve the creation instead of the creator. That's what you serve. And that's why this place is upside down now. That's why America is falling. The Lord is going to destroy this place, man. Because this place teach you that it's okay for two men to be together. Two women to be together. Now they're going to tell you, you can marry your animals, which people are already doing. People are already sleeping with their animals. You understand? When that is against God, man. Who changed the truth of God into a lie, man? You rather live and love lies rather than the truth. That's what we do, man. We live and love the lies and accept the lies that come with it. But when it comes to the truth, oh no, you deaf. You can't hear it. You don't want to hear it. It's too much for you. You start acting up. You start acting up. You start doing things. You start doing and flipping way. Your mind start flipping and questioning itself. Because it's things you never heard before and you don't understand it. But we're here to help you understand. We're here if you have any question. We'll answer your question with scriptures, man, with the word of God. Because there's people out there who rather you live a lie so you can continue to die instead of giving you the truth. We're going to give you your identity. We're going to tell you who you are. We're going to give you your history. We're going to give you your culture. We're going to tell you we are God chosen people. We're going to tell you the truth. But the lie is going to tell you that you're Christian. You don't deserve. You nothing. You nobody. You a scumbag. You a bum. You a junkie. That's what the world would consider us as. Thugs, criminals, gangsters. You understand? Crack babies, crackheads, drug addicts. The world consider us as all of that. But we're none of that, man. We're the people of the Lord, man, that's been misdirected and misled into following somebody that's telling lies, that took the truth of God and turned it into a lie. And now you trying to give the person the truth. They don't want to hear the truth. Because they've been so engaged into a lie that the truth is like a lie to them. You understand? Let's finish read. Verse 26. For this cause God gave them up unto vile affection. God gave you up unto vile affection. You want to live that disgusting, nasty life? God gonna let you do it. Go ahead. Keep living it. Live it up. Pride Month, rainbow. The rainbow. But they won't tell you that on the other side of that rainbow is death, is AIDS, HIV, is well, what else? What else come with it? Suicide. You want to hide, you want to be a transsexual, turn into a woman, but you go on a date and you don't inform the person that you're going on a date with that you are trans. That person might put you to death or beat you up, hospitalize you, because that's what's gonna happen. And then you got sisters holding babies and talking about they praying for this baby to be gay. They praying for this baby to be gay. That is not of the Lord, man. The Lord don't want no blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indian to live an alternative lifestyle. But if you want to, the Lord say he will give you up unto vile affection. He's gonna give you to vile affection. Go ahead. You can live that lifestyle all you want. Just know the repercussions that come with it. There's repercussions that come with it. You want to choose a lifestyle that's gonna put you to death? Go ahead. The Lord's telling you, you can have it all. Do as thou wilt. You understand? For this cause God gave them up unto vile affection. For even their women, the women, not speaking about the women, when we bring out Leviticus 20 and 13, it said man should not lie with mankind as he lied with women. But you gonna say, I don't see it say nothing about women though. I like watching two women kiss on each other. You feel me? Grope on each other, touch on each other. I like seeing that. But the Lord says about women too. The women, if you love that lifestyle, man, women, whatever, if you like that alternative lifestyle you live in, God gave you up unto vile affection. It's vile, man. It's disgusting. Let's look up the word vile. See what vile means. Vile. Definition of vile: extremely unpleasant, morally bad, wicked. You understand? That's the definition of vile, man. It's extremely unpleasant. It's unpleasant, man. The Lord letting that happen because it's an unpleasant lifestyle. It's nasty. It's disgusting. You understand? That's what vile is, man. You understand? Let's see. Where was I? For even their women did change the natural use into that which is against nature. What is the natural use of a woman? You understand? What is the natural use of a woman? The natural use of a woman is for a woman to be with a man, man, and have babies. You understand? That's a natural use. It's not to be with another woman. She's wasting her natural use being with another woman. The brat is wasting her natural use. She out there laying with another woman, and then go into a donor and pick out who she want to have a baby by, and then they gotta implant it in her, and then she gets the baby, but she chooses a so-called white man, which is the devil that the Bible speaks of, man. She chooses a devil to be put inside of her. And now you got two women and one pregnant, and then they both thinking that what the children gonna be born, and the children gonna have two mothers. That child gonna be born talking about I got two mothers. Or they gonna confuse the child. Now I'm the father. I'm the father. I'm your father, mother. You understand? You change the natural use into that which is against nature. It's against nature for two women to be together, man. It's against nature. It ain't right. It's not right. It's never seemingly right about two women being and kissing on each other, man. The Lord's not down with that. The Lord never been down with two women dating and kissing on each other. He said it's unnatural, man. Because that's not what he created the women for. You understand? He didn't create her to be kissing and licking and touching on another woman. He created her to be with a man and procreate and have babies and be that man helpmate. You understand? And be feminine, man. Be feminine. Not trying to be masculine and trying to be a stud and butch and taking all these hormone pills and grow a beard, and now she's a whole stud. To have babies, man. That's one of them. You understand? Now she's a whole stud out here. Walking with her pants sagging. Face strong as hell. And then later on in life, now she might change her life and want a man. After all she done been through. She's sagging her pants trying to be like you. And the man trying to be like her, and she's trying to be like the man. It's a role reverse that this place done decided for us to live, man. And likewise, also the man, leaving the natural use of the women. And likewise, man, and also, you understand? The man as well. He left the natural use of the women. He went and decided to go choose, instead of choosing the women, he want a man. He want to act like the women. He want what the women want. He want to be like the women. He start acting like a woman, prancing around like a woman, talking like a woman, walking like a woman, put makeup on that like he's a woman, put a wig on, and now he's a transsexual. Now he's in your school teaching your young daughters, your young son. Now your son is confused. He's sitting in the school class like, this man got a whole beard. And he has a wig on, long nails like my mom. and he got lipstick, mustache, eyeliner. He done put the whole thing on, this dress, and then trying to soften his voice, but you could tell he's a man because it looks unnatural. It looks unnatural, man. Which it is. It's unnatural. And likewise, also the man, leaving the natural use of the women, burn in their lust towards another, one another. Burn in their lust one toward another. Man with man, working that which is unseemly. It's unseemly to see something like that. You see two men walking together and kissing and smooching. You're like, wait, hold on, what the hell going on? What is this, man? Why he acting like that? Why is he that way? What made him turn into some type of lifestyle like that? Now that child is confused because he don't understand why is two men together. Because majority of these people that choose an alternative lifestyle, they've been touched. They've been molested by a family member, a church goer, or somebody outside. You understand? It's always like that, man. That's why our communities are destroyed in our community the way they are, because we don't have leaders that will stand up and teach the truth and take down that Christian church, because the Christian church is the reason for all of this. It's the reason for all of this. The Christian church is the reason for all of this that's going on in the Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian community. That's why, man. That's the reason. And it's unseemly. It's like you narrowly looking at him like, what the hell is going on right here, man? And then they're trying to force it on you through all these TV shows and series. And then a lot of time, most of these men that's living them lifestyle, the women like that, man. They always hanging around with them. But what the women don't know is this man is trying to be you. He's trying to actually take your spot as being a woman. He's trying to take your spot as being a woman. But you don't see it. You don't see it because he's funny. He's funny. He's doing your hair. He's gossiping with you, but you don't see he's trying to take everything you got. He's trying to take everything you got. That's why he acts the way he acts. He's trying to act like you, but you don't understand. His mission is to take your spot and push you in the back. Push you in the back. And receiving in themselves that recompense of their error, which was me. It's an error, man. That's an error. That's a malfunction. There's a malfunction right there because it's not right. It's not right to see two men with each other, man. It's not right. You understand? Let's drop that. Let me get Isaiah. What was it? 3. Hold up. Give me 1 second. Yeah, Isaiah chapter 3, verse 9. The show of their countenance doeth witness against them. The show of what they got going on, you can see it. They're not hiding it. You can see just looking at a man trying to be a woman or a gay man just walking by. You can see a woman that's trying to act like a man because her pants sagging. She got saggy pants and she cut her hair into a brush cut. She got a brush cut and trying to act like you, wearing boxers, all of that. When we're not supposed to wear what a woman wear and the women not supposed to wear what pertaining to a man. That's what it is. The show of their countenance do a witness against them. And they declare their sin as Sodom. They hide it not. The sin that's on them is considered as Sodom, man. Homosexuals. They don't hide it. Years ago, they used to hide it. They used to call it closet. They used to be in the closet. Now, they don't hide it anymore. What they need to hide it for is open. You have to, it's like they're forcing it. They're forcing it on you to accept a lifestyle that is against God. God never told us to choose this lifestyle, to go along with this lifestyle. They don't hide it anymore, man. It's all in your face, all right there. Because God gave them up unto vile affection. God let them have. God said you can have and do whatever the hell you want. You can do whatever the hell you want. But you're gonna receive death, man. They hide it not, man. Let's finish. Woe unto their soul, for they have rewarded evil unto themselves. The Lord said destruction unto them, man. For they rewarded evil unto themselves, man. They gave themselves a reward to be evil. That's a way of being evil, man. You being evil, choosing them ways. You understand? Don't try and be like that. Because being like that will cause you to be put to death. You understand? You will be put to death. Don't choose lifestyles like that. Because then the Lord will reward you with death. Because he say, woe. Woe mean destruction, man. Destruction is coming your way. America, LGBTQ, every form of things that's been created to go against the Lord is going to destroy it, man. Because the Lord gave us a blueprint. The Lord gave us a guide that would guide us into living a lifestyle to live life, man, and procreate and have children. Not just do whatever the hell you want. Your so-called oppressor, he can do whatever the hell he want. That's why he's still ruling. We can't do whatever the hell we want. The Lord never gave us a ultimatum and say you can do whatever the hell you want. He didn't say that. He said you can do this and live, and if you do that, you die. Those are your ultimatums right there. Those are the choices you have. So what is it going to be? You have to ask yourself, what is it going to be? Are you going to choose this or are you going to do that? What is it? You have a choice of living or a choice of dying. Don't be the one to choose death, man. Because death is something that our people done decided to pick up and walk with. As soon as we be born, they teach our children the ways to die. As soon as we're born, because ain't nobody out there teaching you that the law, statutes, and commandments are still around, other than the ISUPK under Commander General Yohana. We teaching you that. We showing you these things, man. Nobody's showing it to you because nobody cares, man. Nobody cares about what we go through. Nobody cares or give a damn about anything that happened to us. Nobody does, man. And that is why the Lord wants us to come out of this world. The Lord wants us to separate our love, our whatever we got going on from this world, man. You have to decide to choose the ways of God rather than follow a world that continues to hate you. You have to decide that, man, because the Lord is going to destroy this place. You understand? The Lord is going to annihilate America and all the other countries around, but America is the major one that he's going to annihilate from this earth, because America makes sure it passes laws that prohibits the Lord, that go against the Lord, man. And the Lord's going to destroy it. The Lord don't care about your feelings. Your feelings don't matter, man. The Lord only cares about if you obey him or not. That's it. He just wants you to obey him. You have to learn to obey the Lord. And to obey the Lord is to keep his law, statutes, and commandments. And with that, we are the ISUPK, start out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commander General Yohana. The ISUPK been established since 1969. We are not affiliated with any other Israelite group out there. And with that, Shalom, Israel.
Oh yeah, oh Lord. And if you don't give it, you won't get it. That's right. I give her all my love. Hey, run that shit up, Trace.
I came from the streets to the shy, where wicked and evil collide. If it was illegal, we tried ambition to get us a piece of the pie. Had so many demons inside, was dimming the gleam of my eye, killing my innocence, all of my vision of reading the sign and seeing demise. We've been deprived of basic necessities, that and cocaine, a satanic recipe. Refusing to claim it as destiny, sins of the fatherly children in jeopardy. The family addiction affected me, affliction of prison, the death of me. Not even the thought of my legacy, living in hell, how you hating your pedigree. Been definitely holding the grudge, letting it go cause no hoe is in us. If we don't connect, then you know what it was. 1 West and no cowards is rolling with us. Steps was all in the mud, feeling the pain like salt in the cut. The blessing is all of these lessons, no question we taught them in blood. It's all for the love, yeah. The blessing is all of these lessons, no question we taught them in blood. It's all for the love. The blessing is all of these lessons, no question we taught them in blood. It's all for the love. I get an honor to Commander General Yohana for being the armor, protecting the message delivered to Abba, straight from the Father. He gave it to you, ain't making an excuse. Though Satan is loose, kept lacing his boots, training and raising the troops, perfecting the method of 7 1 West in the hands was able to prove. Ain't stressing them niggas that never can step in the stand and stating the truth. My people could never imagine the hardest of winners you lasted. Extending the realest compassion for niggas that should have been fitted for caskets. How could you ever ignore the nigga who slept on the floor and was ready for war? Whenever it called, better this weapon is drawn. Election is sure, edging this war, front of projects of the Bronx. Now representing the law, the water for blessing us all.
Yeah, don't have messed up, no. Bad news is to beat your home, nigga. Yeah. Go on, get on his ass real quick one time. 144, baby.
They said you get on, you gon' represent. I said, of course. Soon as they crank that beat, I ride that bitch and
puff a bar. Took a Zoc, watch the dart. Matter of fact, like a dart. Any problem, let them go. We gon' snatch they soul like Shane Sharp. Put them out of service, keep them tools like Miss Hopper Free. Try to hold me, it's way too late. I'm headed straight to the safe. Throw that one up like a trophy. I'm that nigga, ain't no debate. Told them boys we taking over. Call them up like set the date. This shit a piece of cake. Yeah, my bitches came from Whole Foods. Told them put on that top 3. Then bring me my house shoes. Don't make excuses, make moves. These niggas ungrateful, gotta show them UPK rules. I'm making like I can't lose. They said you get on, you gon' represent. I said of course. Soon as they crank that beat, I ride that business like a horse. She about to go dumb, yeah, bitch, we whole guard. You ain't know they call me Obi-Wan. I come with the fart. You gon' ride, yeah, of course. Get it lit up like a torch. You either low or this low. Told that bitches either or. Yeah, I know them niggas ain't cut like that. I swear I'm too hardcore. Yeah, I just got off the call. I'ma start another war. Spit a plate up with my niggas. Get your knife and your fart. He ain't locked in with the count and when you speaking to me fart. Yeah, I just took the floor. Ain't no cowards in my campaign. They can't stop the campaign. Tell them bring the champagne. They know I'm a champion. They can see the outcome. Get them niggas bad. Got them tied down and out there. Can't do with them steppers. Niggas been down since day one. We run up the bands, bitch, like Dylan. They say you get on, you gon' represent. I said of course. Soon as they crank that beat, I ride that bitch just like a horse. Yeah, about to go dumb. Yeah, bitch, we whole guard. You ain't know they call me Obi-Wan. I come with the force. You gon' ride, yeah, of course. Get it lit up like a torch. You either low or this low. Told that bitches either or. I told you niggas you ain't cut like that. I swear I'm too hardcore. And I just made the call. We gon' start another war. Yeah.
Yo, this be actually really hard.
UBK shit, South Coast shit, man. Shout out Bar Dog, Tennessee, up that business. Hey, get the money, hey. I don't know what the fuck going on out there, motherfucker, man. Hey.
Get the money, nigga. Taste the paper, bitch. Keep all of your morals, never slave for shit. Ice up on my wrist. Yeah, I'm hood rich. I don't give a fuck about to get pop quick. Yeah, I'm on that shit. Yeah, I'm in the town. Niggas talking about that G, but now they come around. Can't even come around. Yeah, I'm up, nigga. Man, fuck all of these hoes, get the bucks, bitch. I'm a young rich nigga, I ain't tryna flex. You can tell I'm cold by the ice around my neck. Straight up VVS, I charge you, boy, you wanna test. I don't get no shot about a nigga or a bitch. Boy, I love the life I live, cause a nigga keep it real. Nigga freshly hell, take that drip, but get the spill. I ain't little flip, getting pimped up by the hills. I'm a straight G though, getting paper like a miso. That's that South Coast stain, if you tryna hang. You be catered by the bang, boy, we rap the same. Nigga try to talk, but we rap that murder game. Get your ass pop, ain't nothing to a G. All up, bitches wanna fuck, but hell no, I don't pay no fee. Bitches leak too geek, got that ice, I make it sneak. All these niggas lame as hell, can't even come around me. Bitches South Coast, South Carolina, bitch, I'm styling, yeah.
Really, no demons get control of me, no money get the best of me, no bitches getting up over me. Don't want much, nigga, I'm sucker free. That's the way it gotta be. These niggas chainy bitches chain, y'all chain is soak me. For real, this brotherhood of weapon. And bitch, we carry weapons. Like a rob on nigga, ass won't even need a weapon. Then y'all be reputation, then y'all be very respected. And if you got a problem, then y'all better address it. You cross that line, we ain't show no mercy. Cross that line, you ain't gon' need search. You pull up and they get nervous. You ain't making no move, you ain't got no purse. On UBK, so I ain't never worried. I'm putting them hurt, both of my hands dirty. For real, I learned from the OGs. I'm a young nigga, but I'm a certified priest. And I'm from Tennessee. In this mandatory that I gotta keep my heat. You should play it safe, and we gon' play with Keisha. For real.